What if I told you that taking the right magnesium supplement could slash your risk of early death by up to 90%? Well, that's right. When dealing with longevity, we have only one goal, which is to reduce the risk of premature death. On our way to a maximal lifespan, many things can happen. Now think about it, even though the average human lifespan is around 80 years, not everyone makes it there. Some die at 50, 60, 65 or 70. But what we want is actually to minimize that risk and maximize our chances of living a long, healthy life. So today we are going to focus on how magnesium can play a massive role in that. We are going to look at some of the research, the best type of magnesium supplement you have to be taking, and the exact amount you actually have to be taking. Magnesium is that mineral that deserves an applause for its numerous functions in the body. And magnesium is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to keeping your heart and your blood vessels in top shape. Now, heart diseases, as you know, are the leading cause of death worldwide. But the real question is, are you actually getting enough magnesium? Do you have enough magnesium levels? Now, let me share with you something very shocking. A study published in the American Journal of Cardiology examined 104 patients admitted into the intensive cardiac care unit. So they measure and analyze their serum magnesium level, and it appeared to be very normal. But when the researcher measured their intracellular magnesium level in blood mononuclear cell, it was a totally different story. The researcher found that a whopping 53% of these patients had dangerously low intracellular magnesium level despite their serum magnesium level stating otherwise. So could this actually mean that low magnesium is an unrecognized cause of cardiovascular disease? Well, to answer this, we are going to look at another study. It's a long study that involved 9,820 people with an average age of 65 years and a follow-up period of nearly 9 years. And what they found was eye-opening. They discovered that patients with low serum magnesium level of less than or equal to 0.80 millimole per liter had a 36% higher risk of dying from coronary heart disease and a 54% higher risk from sudden cardiac death compared to a mid-range magnesium level of 0.81 to 0.88 millimole per liter. So what this simply means is that if your serum magnesium level is low, your intracellular store may already have been depleted. So by the time it shows up on a standard test, it means that you are already at risk. So we've seen from this study that magnesium deficiency is linked to heart problem. But what about overall mortality? Can supplementing magnesium actually help change your risk? And this is where everything gets really interesting. Another study found that patients with serum magnesium level of greater than or equal to 0.9 millimole per liter had a significantly lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease and all-cause mortality. And in fact, they actually found that for each increment, each 0.4 millimole increment in serum magnesium level was associated with 83% lower risk of dying from cardiovascular disease and 73% reduction in all-cause mortality. So this simply means that magnesium does not just help prevent cardiovascular related issues, but also helps reduce your risk of all-cause mortality. So magnesium is actually a very important nutrient that you actually have to be taking. But this raises the real question: if you actively increase your magnesium levels, can you get the same benefit? Well, to answer this, we are going to look at another study. It's a randomized controlled study which investigated the effect of magnesium supplementation on arterial stiffness in overweight and obese adults. So the participants of this study were taking 350 milligrams of magnesium daily for 24 weeks. Now, after the study period, the result was crystal clear. They found that magnesium supplementation was able to reduce arterial stiffness, which is the key driver of heart problem. So this simply means that taking magnesium is really going to be very beneficial in improving your heart health as well as your overall body function. Now the thing is, not all magnesium are actually created equal. Some are poorly absorbed by the body, while others can result in digestive issues as well as stomach upset. But the former I will actually recommend you start taking to boost your intracellular magnesium, to boost your serum magnesium level and improve your cardiovascular health is magnesium taurate. Now, magnesium taurate is a combination of elemental magnesium with the amino acid taurine. Now, this unique combination is going to make this form of mineral more bioavailable. Now, taurine itself is a very special nutrient that improves your heart function, that regulates your blood pressure, and also helps regulate electrical activity in your heart by preventing irregular heartbeat. So when magnesium is paired with taurine, you get magnesium taurate, a very powerful supplement that helps boost your intracellular magnesium level as well as improve your cardiovascular health. Other forms of magnesium that are also very beneficial are magnesium malate as well as magnesium glycinate. These two are very powerful in increasing your intracellular magnesium level. So how much of magnesium should you actually be taking? While the upper limit for magnesium supplement is 350 milligrams per day, your total daily intake, including foods, should be between 400 to 420 milligrams per day. If you are a man, and if you are a woman, your own should be around 310 to 320 milligrams per day. But if your diet is low in magnesium-rich foods like nuts and seeds as well as green leafy vegetables, supplementing magnesium close to 350 milligrams per day should actually provide you with all of those benefits which we just discussed. Okay, so 350 milligrams per day from supplement if your foods are very low in magnesium. So in conclusion, magnesium is actually a life-saving mineral that many people are unknowingly deficient in. Correcting your magnesium level is actually going to make a difference in your overall health. So try taking magnesium, start eating foods that are rich in magnesium, nuts, seeds, and green leafy vegetables like spinach. All of these are high in magnesium and I highly encourage you start eating them.